Hi, I'm Jim Gordon for SmallCapPower, and we are live and welcoming you to the Sprott Symposium in downtown Vancouver. We're proud to have John Borshoff join us. He's the Managing Director and CEO of Deep Yellow Limited. John, thank you for joining us.
Pleasure.
You have a long history in the country of Namibia, and can you talk a bit about being there that long in a country that, again, we've been talking to people who are located in areas that a lot of people don't know about. So can you talk a bit about your history there and how it's worked to your advantage? You also have some great stories to tell as well of achievements in that country.
So Namibia is a very it's a democratic country. It's peaceful. It's got a decent mining and mineral economy. And there's two countries that I like in Africa. It's Botswana and Namibia. In Namibia, there's been a mining operation called Rossing that Rio have owned since 1992. And it's got a jurisdiction that's very, very available for development. It still adheres to environmental criteria. And when I went there with Paladin, we bought a uranium project at that time. That was the first mine we developed. We developed it with technology, with processes that were innovative and will become the vanguard of future mining. And then after that, we immediately developed another mine in Malawi.
Can you talk a little bit more about also the company? Give us an overview. I mean, you're in that country, but are you looking elsewhere as well?
So just a little bit, I'll tell you why I came into Deep Yellow. When I left Paladin, it appeared to me that it's exactly the environment that when I started Paladin. Uranium depressed, the conditions are different, the situation is different, but the dynamic allows the same opportunity. So I chose Deep Yellow because, in fact, I helped form it, because Paladin had 20% of it. It was clean. It didn't have destroyed sort of shareholders with private equity groups in it and all of that, and Chinese. And I then took that over. I brought my management in there, the core group out of that. And from there, we are exploring. We've already doubled the resource base. The management before, they just had all those results, but they just had lots of trees, and they just couldn't see the forest. And we have certainly found that. So I'm very, very, positive that we're going to find another mine and develop that, which we can. And but my big story is we've got a dual strategy. And I want sector consolidation. Post-Fukushima, the supply industry is broken. And most of the companies are sort of monocultured, mono-deposit, mono-jurisdiction. And I know what the utilities want. They want a multi-mine, globally diversified, independent, run by a proven management that they trust can deliver product once it says it can do that. So that's our mojo.
I think that's a great way to sum it up, and a proven track record, and a guy using one of my favorite metaphors, trees and forests.
Yes.
I like that way of thinking. John Borshoff is the Managing Director and CEO of Deep Yellow Limited, and as I said, a guy with a great bunch of stories. John, thank you for joining us, and you also come from a pretty damn good city,
Yes,
Perth,
thank you.
and a good country, Australia. Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.